At the top of the hour tonight, we told you about that California-based company purchasing the old GM plant in Moraine, but that is not, it turns out, the only property that IRG is eyeing here in the Dayton region. Pam Elliott updates an exclusive story about transforming our air cargo hub.
UPS leases this space for about $650,000 a year from the city of Dayton. It's the old Emory building near the airport. A subsidiary of Industrial Realty Group, Air Commerce, wants to take over the lease. President Stuart Lichter says IRG already has experience leasing aviation property in California and in Akron.
What we did is we went to the city and we said, we don't believe this entire building can be an aviation use again. We don't think that the market is there in the foreseeable future. So let's try to get an aviation use if we can, but let's take the building out of the airport and let's create jobs.
An unsigned agreement obtained by 2 News indicates at closing, the city will provide UPS with a release and will return $3.8 million being held in escrow. UPS will give IRG $5.75 million.
It's a good deal for us if we rent the building and are successful. If we don't rent the building and we just have the lease obligation, it's a bad deal for us because the money they're paying us isn't comparable to their remaining rent obligation that we're assuming.
On Wednesday, city commissioners will be asked to back the agreement with Air Commerce. Commissioner Nan Whaley says she's aware of another interested party, local entrepreneur Mark Harris of Builders Development Group, how he wants to turn the old Emory facility into the largest solar-powered building in the U.S.
I think it's a great idea, but the fact of the matter is that the UPS has the okay on the building, and UPS has been very clear that the partner they want is IRG. And I think for the city's perspective is we want that building to be in use just like this building and just like the other buildings, to be moved as quickly as possible into job creation.
I admire his persistence, and I'm sure he's a wonderful person, but I think you have to compare track record to track record.
Air Commerce anticipates attracting 900 to 1,400 new jobs over the next 5 years. However, Lichter will not name possible tenants. He says it's bad business to negotiate in public. Pam Elliott, 2 News, on your side.